Greetings, everyone! Joker here, and welcome back to my channel. Folks, in today's video, we're going to be reacting to the third trailer to It, Welcome to Derry. It might be the fourth, I don't know. I think it's the third one. But I'll probably correct myself, and maybe you will correct me. Now, this came out about nearly about a month ago now. So, yeah, I'm a wee bit late to it, but not too late. And folks, I am gonna try and do more horror things. I know we've only got a week left until, Halloween night, but I've got some ideas lined up, which I hope you will enjoy. One of them being obviously reactions. The second thing will be, just give me a minute for my breathing to work. I'm going to a thing called the Diff and Drift. Now, for those who do not know, I am from Bishop's Court. Bishop's Court is my Gotham. And down in the airfield, they do a thing called the Diff and Drift, which is, well, it sounds like a bunch of cars go down and start drifting and diffting. And, yeah, so I'll be attending that. And I'll probably make some kind of a vlog kind of video out of it. Now, I don't really do vlogs on the channel. The only ones I can think of is my first time at Comic-Con. My 18th video, but that wasn't, I don't know what you would call that. And behind the scenes for The Unknown, but again, it was behind the scenes video, not really a vlog, but kind of a vlog in the way it was styled. But anyway, folks, enough rambling. Oh yeah, one more thing. I might be vlogging on Halloween night. Halloween night. Why did I say it like that? Halloween night. I will be doing a kind of vlog, but knowing me, I'll probably end up getting fucking drunk, and I won't be able to edit it, so it'll probably come out on the 1st of November, the day after. Fuck it, I actually might experience a hangover for once, because this is gonna be one late night. But, anything else I need to say? Nope, I think that's it. No pun intended. Right! Time to get into the third possible trailer for It, Welcome to Derry. Here we go! Now we're gonna do a cut so I can turn off the lights.
Hello? Oh, hi. I'm Rich, by the way. Will.
It's me, Rich Boy.
We're renting a house in town. 8 years living on base, I just think my missus is ready for a little taste of normal.
Well, if normal is what you're after, you two are going to love Derry.
You don't like it much down here, do you, Miss Hannah?
You know, it's hard not to miss the things you leave behind.
We're getting into the swing of it, though. It's starting to feel like home.
Things happen here. We don't really talk about it. No one does.
They never even found a body. But maybe you can figure out what really happened to him.
Could have been a drifter.
Do you think somebody could kidnap a kid and keep him underground? In the sewers?
What happened under Heller?
We have 25 disappearances, 7 confirmed deaths, mostly children.
Something bad's coming.
What is that?
was certainly a really intense trailer. Iggy, what did you think?
Oh, Joker, I thought it was magnificent. I love the way they made Pennywise look. And oh, it looks scary.
Oh, Iggy, I couldn't agree more. What about you folks? Do you agree with Iggy? I sure do. But folks, first off, things I want to fucking say. The kids look really fucking, they look very united. I don't know if they'll be able to top the Losers Club, but, they look united, they're holding hands, and, they're all together. And then, what else did I notice? That shot of Pennywise in the door frame, he looks fucking great. He looks like just how he looked in 2017 and 2019? I believe it was 2019. The film photography looks great, the effects look great. Hopefully it holds up in the actual show, because sometimes when they're finishing up editing, they might go back and change some things, but this show looks like it's going to be great. Now, my theories and things I was actually right about. Folks, first off, if you haven't seen my previous reactions, go watch them so, what I say in this makes sense. And continue watching this, because there's another trailer. I think it's the final trailer, the fourth one. And I was right, this is the third one I just reacted to. There's one more, I believe, for now, hopefully. Because these videos are a wee bit hard to edit sometimes, but I don't mind, I enjoy the horror, but what was I saying? Oh yes, I was right, that little boy is Will Hanlon. I was correct. And I was also correct about Dick Halloran being in the show. Now, Dick looks like he's gonna play a major role, and I am fucking trying not to laugh because I'm fucking immature. Dick is gonna play a big role, but I think it's gonna be great. And another thing that I noticed was that boy who kicks Will's chair. I'm gonna take back what I said about those three guys, the three lads beating up the wee lad. Me saying the guy in the middle was Butch Bowers. I'm gonna take that away and say that the kid kicking the chair is Butch Bowers now. And the only reason I'm gonna say that is because, the three boys beating up the other wee boy, it didn't look like Will. Now, obviously, bullies can bully anyone, but in the story, in the novel, Butch has it out for Will, and then Henry ends up having it out for, Mike. So I believe that Dickhead is younger Butch Bowers. What else did I notice? Dick, it looks like he's there's some shots there where he's with the army. So I think I brought this up in the last one. I said that, they could blame him saying he saw things on PTSD and they don't believe him. What else? There was just so much. There was a certain poster, and the wee lad in it looks a lot like the kid from the first trailer, who gets into the car. It looked a lot like him, so I'm assuming, he goes, he dies. Fuck, what else? That shot of Pennywise, with the blood and everything, I don't know what's going on in that scene, Well, if I had to take a guess, I'm not sure how they're going to go about this, but, the town look like they're getting together, as if they're standing up for the missing kids. which is a big difference from the book. You know, they're all kind of under Pennywise's control, and you know, they're like, they ignore the bad things that happen in the town. You know, like in the first movie, Bill points out that, you know, the posters, if you lift up one, there's another missing poster. You lift up that one, there's another missing poster. So like they kind of move on quickly. So I don't know how they're going to play with that, but maybe like Pennywise ends up attacking the town, and you know, like fucking, I don't know, goes on a murder spree. Another thing, sorry, another thing that I noticed was that, god damn it, I went and forgot. I had it in my head and now it's disappeared. Shit. Fuck, I can't remember. If it comes back to me, I'll say it. But, folks, there's so many things I notice and so many things that, like, I'm looking forward to. Of course, my theories aren't facts, you know, they're theory, they're not factual, they're just, you know, little fun guesses. But, I think, Dick Halloran's definitely gonna play a big role in this. Grow the fuck up, Joker. What else? Well, obviously, Will play a big role. Now, if I had to take a theory, and this series is gonna, like, go back in time, because that's another thing I noticed. It shows you like an asteroid hitting Earth. I'm gonna take a guess, and I think everyone kind of can guess this. It's gonna be like showing Pennywise's origin, and I also can't help but mention there's photos of Bob Gray. Now, none of you know who Bob Gray is in the novel. It is who Pennywise was, or like a name that Pennywise uses. So maybe they'll show the actual Bob Gray who performed as Pennywise, and then, you know, it, you know, fucking kills him and ends up taking his form. You know, that's, that could be fun. You know, we actually get to see what the real Pennywise was like, and then get to see what it did to him. Fuck. There's so many things, folks, so many things. But I think Will, obviously his friends will play a big role, you know, it's all about the kids usually. And Dick has the shine, so maybe he'll help them with that. And I also can help notice the, those, Native American people. They are in the living room, so if none of you have watched the second, It movie, Mike says that, you know, they tried to kill him, so maybe they'll do something with that, and then that's how whenever Mike grows up, he ends up knowing about them and he goes seeking help. Maybe they'll play on that. There's many things they could do with the show, folks. But regardless, it looks fucking amazing, and I can't wait to see it. Welcome to Derry. Now I'm gonna leave it there, folks. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And have a good one.